Y'all know what time it is, man. Hit the joint, son.
Let me let you know right now. You already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's about that time. It's called the Yams. Let's get it in. Listen. All we're trying to do is just get your opinion on some things so we can try to meet the line between one and other, meet in the middle, and working that relationship out, man. That's it. Let's try to do that thing. You know what I mean? That's about it, y'all. Let's try to work that out. Let's get with the Yams, shorty. Go ahead, read it out to him, shorty.
All right, today's Yam question of the day, man. I sent it out earlier. And y'all, when I sent out earlier, that's what I'm saying about this is simple people. I sent out earlier to say for the night, and y'all already called me back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they already hit me earlier. They hit me. I'm sitting there about 12 o'clock. They hit me, yo, nah. No, we need you at 6. That was your idea, yo. Send it early, yo, so they can have it.
No, that wasn't my idea. Because I already know they're going to do. They're going to try to hit you in with all the answers. I don't need you to
Right, I need the answers.
With the answers later on. I wasn't my idea. That was your idea. Right. Fuck out of here.
I'm already on the phone earlier for an hour and a half talking about something I wanted to talk about at 6 o'clock.
Look, y'all knew what the question was before I even knew what it was. The fuck?
The Yams questions and questions that we put out there, we said, we answered ourselves, and then we let y'all vibe in on how y'all feel about it. Today's Yams question. Could you continue to be with someone who you are no longer physically attracted to? Which means, if you're in a relationship.
No.
If you ain't in the ball heads and my head's gone, now you rolling out on me because I ain't got the Mukels going on.
Yeah, right. Hey, my shit gone. It ain't growing back no more. My shit gone. I tried.
If I need the Mukels, if I need the 360s jumping off.
I tried. Listen, I had the fake shit. I just like,
I ain't walk around with the do-rag.
Look at the fucking mess.
Right. Let me know. So dumb. You know what I mean? If you're no longer physically attracted to a person, what do you do? Do you roll out? Do you slide a few clues in there on the side? Do you leave some notes on the table? I mean, what do we do here? Do you say? I think you. Do you change your diet? Do you start bringing in Whole Foods instead of?
If you love the person that you would, I think you say something first. Give them a chance to get themselves together.
Is it right?
To me, it's selfish.
You already
know how I feel about this question. To me, it's selfish.
That's not how I used to know you. Now you just let yourself go because now you with me.
To me, it's selfish.
That's what you're talking about, right?
Because I mean, if I feel like I always feel like if two people y'all together, you should always try and keep yourself up for your significant other.
If you
don't want to do it for you, do it for your significant other.
If they don't, do you stay? That is the hard.
You heard what I said. I'm gonna give you your chance. I'm gonna give you your chance.
So you put him on the clock?
I ain't gonna put him on the clock, but I mean,
you need to see some.
I need results,
some progress.
I need to
you need to see some different foods coming in. You need to sit the fries down. You need to see something.
Listen, you ain't gonna eat no pan of macaroni and cheese and shit. Then sit there and complain to me about how your weight ain't right. No, you change your diet, put forth some effort, and then we can work this out together.
So as long as you see some effort, you
good. Yeah, but if you let yourself go.
If I know you was 200 pounds, now all of a sudden you just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, something ain't motherfucking right.
Take me how I am.
Yeah, okay. I am gonna take you how you are.
Hey yo,
you look like an asshole. What you gonna do? You
an asshole. How that nigga just look
like that? How shorty doing? How you like, man? I rolled out. Like, what happened?
I don't give a fuck what nobody think about
too many burgers.
I never did. I never cared about what nobody thought about Mook Kelly. I'm sorry.
Hey yo, what you say, yo? Too many.
You look like a piece of crap in the world, in the society.
Okay, well, you looking at it? Then call me what you want. You won't call me no weightlifter though. I can tell you that. I can promise you that. You ain't gonna call me that.
Hey yo.
Oh yo, come on. Hey yo, hold on. Leave my pleasantly plump women alone, yo.
Listen.
Leave them alone, yo.
I ain't saying nothing about
you like pleasantly plump, but what they get skinny? What they want to become a vegan? They didn't look like they want. Now you mad because they skin and bones. You like, man, I ain't even picking you up. I'm down there slinging you around this month.
We might have a problem. We might have a problem.
Because you like them plump. So when they become vegan?
We might have a problem if you become skinny.
Face skinny?
You need to talk to me for that.
You know they get the skinny face.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit
like
drop down.
I don't want my skinny. I need a little meat.
This is just change. This ain't for like just because. This is for change. This could be skinny or big, whatever. We talking about. You don't look like you look when you came in the door. That's what we saying.
I know one thing, nigga. They gonna leave you and keep on sliding all over the place.
No, I'm good. That's to keep it wet. See what I'm saying? You ain't know about that.
Listen, yeah, right, nigga. He don't nobody see that shit.
Answer the questions. You try to
I just told you, man. I'm gonna have to talk to her. You gotta talk to me before you become skinny. What's wrong with you? Because that's not how I met you. That's not how I know.
So they get vegan. You ain't trying to hear that.
What you like.
You can do vegan. I was vegan. It was great.
I talk about the skinny vegans.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about.
We ain't talking about.
Listen, we have to talk about.
The vegans keep eating pasta.
We have to talk about it because now all of a sudden, you want to be all skinny. You never been skinny a day in your fucking life. So now all of a sudden you want to be super skinny, where nobody ain't gonna even know you.
They say I'm healthy. They say I'm healthy.
You never been skinny a day in your life. See, and that's fine. That's fine. You been that's fine. You been healthy,
right? That's a misconception. Though,
yeah, that's that bullshit.
Have in life.
That's the bullshit. But guess what? Two things I'm gonna have to answer: is you smoking? That's the super ultimate slim fast, or you got AIDS. You never been skinny a day in your life. Talk to me because you know what? Everybody that do that bullshit, and I'm not. Look, some of it is mandatory for some people because they need that. But that shit don't make everybody look. Sometimes it makes some people look worse than what they are, man.
Just because you big don't mean you unhealthy.
Right.
I'm unhealthy.
Because a whole lot of small people who ain't got health worth a damn.
Worth a damn.
Trust me, I know. Skinny.
I like to get back down to your size a little bit because I can make it fit all of the suits and shit I had one point in time. I get them motherfuckers away.
Check this out. But what if you just become not physically attracted to them no more? What if you just you
already know how I feel about that. If you ain't physically attracted to somebody, you might as well go ahead and leave. But that relationship is not gonna work.
Do you tell them?
Not for me. It ain't gonna work. I got to be physically attracted.
Do you roll with it? This lady savage you through a bit and everything. Do you roll with it because you
just
lost?
said earlier? Say thank you to people. Things that people do for you.
I
tell her thank you.
Me, I'm not going.
I'm be honest with you. Thank you for the things that people do for you.
I understand. I
tell her thank you. Thank you for riding it out.
I understand, but I don't really see me leaving no one just because of what they do to themselves. I mean, I feel disrespected that you want to do that without even talking to me.
Yeah, but you can lose attraction. What if you lose attraction from your choice of people? You are human, right?
Right.
You might say, man, I don't know. I done went to I done went to this fashion show with Moo and them, and skinny girls begin to look a little alright these days. So do you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, are you a person that stick it out and just say, man, I ain't rolling my family. I'm just rolling because she been here, or do you say physical attraction?
Well, you guys know me, and sometimes I might not be attracted to someone. I might not be feeling them. Now y'all know this, but it's more me as loyal to the relationship,
right,
than anything else. You know what I mean? It's like I owe you that. This is what I owe you. I owe you me. So I'm sticking in there. But you know, if you give me a what?
A way out like a door.
I'm what? I'm gone. You already know that.
Way out. My way out is you not doing what you're supposed to do for me to be attracted.
I'm just so much more loyal. That's the long. That's a long road. That's what females. That's what the dudes. So how
loyal you gonna be if you out there cheating? That ain't loyal.
Yeah,
that's just you just buying time.
It is.
If you being loyal to whoever you dealing with, that means you're not cheating.
It's loyal if you still going home and doing what you're supposed to do, but you shouldn't have to go out there and cheat. We'll get back to the same shit I said once upon a time. I mean, a couple shows ago. If your woman is doing what she's supposed to do by you, and you're doing what you're supposed to do by your woman, there's no need for you to go out there and reach for nothing else to give you what you need.
We got a caller.
That's what I said.
A couple callers. Go ahead.
Caller said, yeah, you have to be loyal to yourself and your feelings.
What's that right there?
So that means
what's that right there?
Rolling out.
What's that right there? What I always say.
We already know what that means. That means I'm out of here. Like,
goddamn, caller.
Go ahead.
Oh man. I believe a conversation. I believe a conversation definitely needs to be held.
Exactly.
When you're in a serious relationship, but what's the but? We are going to change as we get older. Physical attraction isn't 100% of the relationship.
That's a good one. I'm gonna say this then. Do you change according to your significant other? So say if your significant other say, look, Moya, I like you to, wear a little more urban gear. I like the same old clothes that that line coming out. Do you kind of consume to that, or you say, no, I'm gonna be myself?
No.
So you be yourself regardless.
Cause I do real fair when it comes to dressing. I'm not worrying about that.
But what if they don't like that style? That's what I'm saying. What if they don't like your jeans slender? What if they like your jeans little big, little boot cut, with a little rustle going on? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna wear them boot cuts over top of your loafers? You can't even see but the tip of them up?
No sir. Never had me in this business. No sir.
What'd you say, yo?
No, man.
But see, okay, I'm saying that because now on her end, she's losing attraction because she's saying, "Man, I like dudes that have I like them look a little rough. I don't like them look good and cute and model. I want them to look more like 50 Cent. I need a big ass wife beater. I need a big ass wife beater.
Like Slim had last night, the 50 Cent.
I need a big ass band. I need a big ass wife beater. What you gonna do?
You had to do the joint off.
Big ass wife beater, yo.
They know what they signed up for when they got with this guy.
Oh, yo.
So what if they want to have that conversation? What you do?
I'm gonna have it.
Cause this ain't always about weight. It can be about how you look, how your trash look. It can be about anything. But see, that's the problem in a lot of relationships. From my experience, like sometimes, man, I come and tell you shit from my experience. The problem in a relationship is the lack of communication.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You see what I'm saying? If we will all have better communication in our relationships and lay everything down on the line when you choose to be together as a relationship, shit will be better.
Ain't no question.
You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna let somebody from the outside.
I'm guilty of that.
Yeah, me too. And I'm not gonna let somebody come from the outside and tell me what they know about my peoples.
I could have did far better on my marriage than
you know what I'm saying?
Communicated.
So that's one of the biggest problems that we have in our relationship, and we always let the outside control what's going on in our house.
Right.
And we need to stop that bullshit.
Okay, hold up. Caller said communication is great, but comprehension is key. Elaborate on what you mean. As far as your comprehension, you mean just listening to your partner,
because you can have all communication you want, but the whole point is if you are you willing. See, we gotta sacrifice. See, about relationship only survives from sacrifices. So, are you willing to sacrifice for Robert Graham? You know what I mean? Are you willing to sacrifice?
Time out. Well, time out, man. Who the fuck? You talking about the designer?
It could be anything.
No, motherfucker. Is you talking about the designer?
Yeah, it could be anything.
Hey, yo. She said listening and understanding. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Like, if you have communication, the listening and understanding part is talking about what I'm saying.
That sound better. You know, once you talk to a woman about any kind of change, they get offended. They go straight to the offensive side.
The motion shit.
They're not right.
Now we're not on the equal page anymore. We're not on the equal page anymore.
You say as nice as you want, like, yeah, baby, look, I'm just start going to Trader Joe's, grab some salads. So what you trying to say?
Yeah.
What you mean?
See, it's not equal no more.
They're not going to
equal with benefiting.
It's no nice way to say it. It's either you with it or you ain't. There's no nice way to say it.
So basically what you saying, look, you fat bitch, lose some weight or I'm out of here. Is that what you saying?
No, I ain't gonna say it like that.
Oh, okay.
Bitch, lose some weight. Fuck kind of
in your mind, though.
Well, I'm not gonna tell her lose no weight. I mean, my back then went up more means I did have to downsize. You know what I mean? But
you ready to go out to the party, you're like, huh?
See me, you know me. I like to party. I like to pick my women up so they can feel emotional. You know what I mean? They like, oh man, look in your eyes. I like to do all that.
Oh, you know what I mean? Soft, mom.
That's all right. I'm gonna continue to be. I'm gonna continue to be soft. That's why. That's why I can live them. That's why I can live them. No. You know me, y'all. You know I get into it. Caller says, this is where the conflict comes in because you know what you're signed up for. You're signing up for. When you get with Moo, what relation? Is you talking about Moo as in Moo? With Moo, but relationships is about compromising, and Moo isn't willing to change his style of dress for her. Oh, your style of dressing for her? Compromise can't be one-sided.
You know you talk to women that don't like Italian cuts, don't like, they don't
know no better.
But I ain't saying they don't know about it. They may not like it. You know what I'm saying?
But see, for me, I'm not that right there. Changing your style of dress ain't really. I can't put that as the same as you losing weight, because if anybody that's gonna mess with me, they already gonna know my style of dress. So for you to even think you're gonna mess with me and then ask me to change anything about how I dress, no, there is no compromise on that.
Cause you know how I dress. You know how I dressed before you met me.
Exactly.
And I know what size and how you look before I met you. And things ain't gonna always stay the same, but at the same time, we can keep ourselves presentable. Cause every once in a while, I want to go out on the streets too. I want to go out on the streets too and enjoy myself too, and let's make a bang out of it. You understand what I'm saying? I dig it. But you know what I mean? You're not gonna tell me to go get a suit and had me just put that motherfucker on when you already know that all my shit go to the tailor and get fixed. Flat out. It's not, you know what I mean? So I understand what you're saying. Like,
I mean, I just talk to women that be like, don't like the way they got dressed and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I don't understand that part. Like, now, if you talking about you done met me and now I'm 56 pounds heavy and my stomach done lapping and hanging all over my belt. You know, I ain't got my six pack. Then you could say something to me about, can you think, boo, you can lose a little weight? You know, you're a little heavy on me when you on top of me. And
shit don't sound good, Moo.
It don't matter. But what I'm saying is, you can ask me something like that. But you talking about changing how I dress. No, you already knew this. You didn't know I was going to get 60 pounds heavier. But you already knew how I dressed. So, no, there is no compromise with that. That's just like I'm not going to ask you to change how you dress. Because I'm not going to fuck with you if you don't dress appropriate how I like you to dress in the first place.
But see, what happens is sometimes people get into relationships, right? And then they, like,
I don't like no homie bitch, so I already know I'm not going to mess with you. Call me shallow. I don't like homie women. I'm not going to, so we're not even going to get to that point whether or not I need to compromise anything.
Ain't no question, yeah. You gotta.
You know what I'm saying?
And women know me, they already know. They be like, I don't. You know, you be into all that and this and that.
Yeah, I don't know.
They already know.
So we got caller. Caller said, why change who you are and what you was attracted to?
It say, what they say again?
Why change who you are and what you was attracted to?
Well, that's the question, because people lose attraction. That's what I'm saying. Do you kind of sacrifice it? I'm gonna dress like that, or I'm gonna lose this weight.
I'm definitely.
I'm gonna get in the gym.
Dressing, there's no compromise. So whoever the caller was that said that, for me, no, it ain't no compromise.
I'm gonna go get LASIK because she don't like glasses, so I'm gonna go get LASIK. So you gonna do that?
Now as far as
without being offended. Are you gonna do it without being offended? That's the question. Get LASIK
because she don't like the way
I'm saying anything. Yeah, I'm saying she might not like glasses. See, what happens if people still see, you say that you know how it is from the beginning, but she might have been attracted to, she might have never liked the way you dress, right? But you open the door for her. She never had that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She had to pull out half of the bill. You got the bill. You know how it is. They do half. So it's the half days. I don't know what's going on. Right. You know, these are the half days. You get what I'm saying? Now, you know, one of us or somebody you know, some of you dudes, wherever, you might be in Atlanta, DC, Smitty might see somewhere and say, boy, look, my man over here, the owner of the restaurant, look out for you. Go over there, they treat you like you LeBron James you walking there. She ain't never had that. Mm-hmm. So she never liked the way you dressed, but she kind of like bars it a little bit because she's seen other things she liked. But you already know what happens. It's just like we talk about all the time, how people never like stuff at the beginning, but they get into it, then they wait the lady to say something. And that's what normally happens. Mm-hmm. Then they start, after they get in, they start to kind of give you little clues about this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Why you got to wear your pants like that? Why you got to do this? No.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's what happens sometimes, though. But I always tell people that's part of a relationship. You got to give, what are you giving up?
Hold on.
What are you giving up?
You got to call us. You're making great points. This call is making great points to say it may not always be physical. They could lose attraction to your lack of attention or your drive, etc.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's true. We're going to get to all that. All that is included. Yeah, all that's included. The whole point of the question is, once you lose, no matter what the attraction be, you could be a dude. I just talked to somebody, said he started smoking weed. She lost attraction. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? That's true. He's smoking weed, looking, stinging, I smell it. So what I'm saying, it can be anything. You get what I'm saying? So the whole point of the question is, do you leave? Do you sacrifice? What do you do? I'm gonna go back to the question.
Yeah. Like I said, man, I'm gonna have communication first. I'm gonna communicate first.
Right.
Caller said, "Well, sometimes the relationship just has to come." I thought they were saying it just has to go. Sometimes the relationship just has to come. I don't know if she wanted. They had some more to say about that or what. But listen, man.
It's 7:30. You already know, man. Time, son.
Good.
Yeah.
They was popping up on here too.
Yeah, I see. I got some shit over here. I got to.
No, I'm talking about the call popping up over here.
Well, they probably was going after you, yo, because they see you don't show no light side of your shit.
What would they say? Say to the people. Say to.
Oh, they said, well, sometimes the relationship has to come to an end. People outgrow each other.